How AI Centralizes Power. Season 2, AI in Power. Episode 3. 1. Introduction. Power does not disappear. When new technology appears, people often believe it will spread power more evenly. They expect decentralization. They expect empowerment. They expect access to level the field. Artificial intelligence is often described this way. But history shows a different pattern. Technology rarely eliminates power. It reorganizes it. AI does not distribute power evenly. It centralizes it. To understand why, we need to examine how AI systems operate, who controls them, and why concentration is not a side effect but a structural outcome. 2. What power means in the AI age. Power is not just force or authority. Power is the ability to shape outcomes. Who gets visibility? Who gets resources? Who gets opportunity? Who gets excluded? In the AI age, power increasingly flows through systems that decide, rank, predict, and optimize. These systems do not act randomly. They follow objectives. And whoever defines those objectives holds power. 3. Centralization begins with infrastructure. AI requires infrastructure. Data centers. Cloud platforms. Specialized hardware. Energy supply. This infrastructure is expensive. It cannot be easily duplicated. Only a small number of organizations can build and maintain it at scale. This creates a natural bottleneck. When infrastructure is centralized, power follows. 4. Why scale matters more than access. Many people can access AI tools. Few can build or control them. Using AI is not the same as governing it. Control requires scale. Scale allows continuous training. Scale allows rapid deployment. Scale allows experimentation without risk. Small actors may innovate, but large actors consolidate. 5. Data accumulation as a power engine. AI systems improve by consuming data. The more data they ingest, the better they perform. Organizations with large user bases collect constant streams of behavioral data. This creates a feedback loop. More users create more data. More data improves AI. Better AI attracts more users. This loop concentrates advantage. Power accumulates silently. 6. Centralization through optimization. AI systems are built to optimize. They rank content. They prioritize users. They allocate attention. Optimization requires a central viewpoint. Someone decides what success means. Maximize engagement. Reduce risk. Increase efficiency. Once a metric is chosen, the system enforces it everywhere. Local variation disappears. Uniform logic replaces human judgment. This is centralization at the decision level. 7. Why decision-making moves upward. Before AI, many decisions were local. Managers evaluated workers. Editors selected stories. Teachers assessed students. With AI, decisions move upward into systems. Local discretion is replaced by centralized models. The system becomes the authority. Humans adapt to its outputs. This shift reduces individual agency. 8. Automation as a centralizing force. Automation removes friction. It speeds up processes. But it also removes negotiation. When decisions are automated, there is no conversation. There is an output. Appeals become harder. Exceptions become costly. This favors centralized rules over contextual judgment. 9. The role of platforms. Platforms are natural centralizers. They mediate interactions. They control access. AI strengthens platforms by allowing them to manage complexity at scale. Ranking systems decide visibility. Recommendation systems decide reach. Moderation systems decide inclusion. Power flows to whoever operates the platform. 10. Why AI favors standardization. AI performs best when the world is predictable. Standard inputs. Standard behavior. Standard outcomes. This encourages standardization. People are nudged toward behaviors that fit the model. Outliers are penalized. Creativity is tolerated only when it can be measured. Over time, diversity narrows. 11. Centralization through dependency. As AI systems become embedded, people depend on them. Workflows rely on automation. Decisions rely on scores. Visibility relies on algorithms. Dependency shifts leverage. If you cannot opt out, you cannot negotiate. This is not overt coercion. It is structural dependence. 12. The disappearance of alternatives. Centralized systems crowd out alternatives. When one system dominates, switching costs increase. People adapt their behavior. Institutions align with the system. Competing approaches struggle to survive. Power becomes self-reinforcing. 13. Why transparency does not fix centralization. Some argue transparency solves the problem. But knowing how a system works does not grant control. Transparency without governance is observation, not power. Even transparent systems can centralize decision-making. Control lies in ownership and authority, not visibility. 14. Centralization and inequality. Centralized systems amplify existing inequalities. Those with resources adapt more easily. Those without are sorted and filtered. AI does not create inequality. It scales it. Once embedded, these inequalities become harder to challenge. They are enforced by systems rather than individuals. 15. The loss of negotiation. Human systems allow negotiation. Context matters. Exceptions exist. Judgment can change. AI systems prefer consistency. Negotiation is inefficient. Appeals slow optimization. So systems are designed to minimize discretion. This reduces human influence. 16. Why power becomes invisible. AI centralizes power quietly. There is no announcement. No takeover. Just a gradual shift. Decisions feel neutral. Outcomes feel inevitable. Power hides behind technical language. People blame the system. The system has no accountability. 17. Centralization without conspiracy. This process does not require bad actors. It emerges from incentives. Efficiency favors scale. Optimization favors uniformity. Profit favors concentration. AI accelerates these forces. No one needs to plan centralization. It happens by default. 18. Can centralization be resisted? Resistance is possible but difficult. It requires deliberate choices. Decentralized governance. Public infrastructure. Human oversight. Regulatory intervention. Without intention, centralization continues. Technology alone will not reverse it. 19. Why this matters long term. Centralized power reshapes society. It affects democracy. It affects labor. It affects culture. When decision-making concentrates, participation shrinks. Understanding this dynamic is essential. AI is not neutral. It reorganizes power. 20. Core takeaway. AI centralizes power by concentrating data, infrastructure, decision-making, and authority. This is not accidental. It is structural. The question is not whether AI will centralize power. It already is. The question is whether society will respond. If this episode helped you understand how AI centralizes power, like this video so more people can see it. Share it with someone who believes AI automatically decentralizes control. And subscribe to Uncovering Facts for clear, hype-free explanations of technology and power. Next episode, why AI favors large corporations.